What's up, guys, and welcome back to Cowboy Life Simulator. Who's a good girl? You are. My goodness, we need a good name for you. I'm gonna call you Eleanor. I don't really know what to call her, but yeah, we finally have ourselves a horse and things are finally looking up. I will say one thing, I think I've figured out how we're going to be making money for the time being. So at the end of the last episode, we had to go to sleep so that we could go get Eleanor in the morning, and I had a bunch of crates working here. These are worth 50 cents each and they stack. You guys saw in the last episode how we sold a bunch of hammers for 20 cents each and they took up one slot each. This is $2.50 right here. So especially at night and things, we're going to make sure that we are making a bunch of crates because we're going to be able to stack those up in $5 increments and we can really start to make some money. So very excited to be back here. We've got some nice plans. I think what we should start doing is leaning more into our animal husbandry and stuff. We want to make sure we're staying on top of all of this. We've got ripe cabbage already ready to go. Let's go ahead and take this as it's ready. Looks like our hemp should be ready soon too. I'm going to make sure that everything is watered. And I think I kind of want to start getting into raising rabbits as well as our goats. We're going to start just buying animals wherever we can. It's also the weekend, and we're not going to be able to do anything in town because everyone's going to be off enjoying their days of rest. So we're going to get back into the main missions as soon as the weekend is over, but that doesn't mean we can't fully set up our farm and really kind of make this house a home. Let's make sure Buddy here has some food to go around. Can we give him beets? Does that work? Beets aren't nearly as good, so I'm hoping that's going to count as food. How you looking? Jonathan's looking good. Yep, I could hear you. We've got more garlic, we've got potatoes, we've got hemp that we're going to be able to turn into rope, which has been one of our biggest issues thus far, so let's start making that. I want to make this animal trap. So if we have 3 ropes, 6 sticks, and 2 berries, we might be able to start catching critters rather than immediately killing them. So as soon as this hemp is done, we're going to be in a good spot. So I'm going to say, I mean, food-wise, we're pretty good. Don't we have... right here. I'm gonna take this. We got something. I'm gonna pick this up as well. We're gonna take these snares out and we're gonna get some animal traps in so that we're actually catching things and not just killing it. I just feel like if we get a bunch of animals that are producing manure for us to be able to make compost, for us to be able to make more crops, to just kind of keep going down the line, that's gonna be one of the biggest, most powerful things we can do. So we're gonna leave these snares here. We don't need those. We've got some raw fat that we're gonna wanna turn into real fat in here. Just kidding, we need 5 raw fats to be able to get that done. That's crazy. Okay, raw fat is going to be going in here then. We got some animal hide from this snare, which I didn't know we could get that. So we could put that over here to be able to make some more leather, which means we're going to be able to start making straps and stuff. We might as well take these for right now. It does look like some hemp is finishing up here, which is amazing. That is exactly what we want. Do we hit this with this? Or do we harvest it first? I think we harvest it and then we recultivate it. I don't know if there's any sort of a rake to help out our harvesting or not, but we'll see. I think we do have a couple of hemp seeds and cabbage seeds. Oh, I didn't know you got seeds as you harvested it. That's amazing. So we could put some more cabbage and some more hemp down. So we're just going to be able to keep this stuff going. This is what I'm talking about, dude. Absolutely beautiful. Look at all of this finishing up. We're going to be able to recultivate this. And we've got basically an unlimited supply of hemp happening. We've just got to make sure that we keep an eye on it, keep it watered and things like that. And I think eventually we're going to be able to get a water tower and some sprinklers so we can make this all automated. But for right now, I think we're doing all right. And you know what? I bet we've got compost in here. We could put more of this in here. We're going to be able to grab compost. And if we put this down on our inventory, we're going to be able to throw this down and compost some of this stuff. Absolutely beautiful. That should ripen up here in a minute, but we're going to go back. We're going to get some more rope going, and that means we're going to be able to get into our animal trap. We're going to want to make a nice little rabbit pen, and we should be in really, really good shape. So we're going to make as much rope as we can. We have a lot of hemp now, dude. That is amazing. We're going to have full rope there. As soon as one of these is done, we're going to be able to take these. We're going to be able to make a rabbit cage. Or I'm sorry, an animal trap. So we need 6 sticks, 2 berries, and 3 rope. So let's actually cancel these for right now. We're just going to need these 2 more. We've got all of our extra materials over here, so we should have plenty of sticks. And we're going to make 2 animal traps. We need 1 more set of sticks. We should be able to find pretty easily. Bam, here we go. So we're gonna be able to make 2 of these animal traps, and then we're gonna use the rest of our spots on ropes. Perfect. And then I would say, honestly, after that, go ahead and keep making crates, because we're gonna be able to sell a bunch of those in the long run. That's gonna be nice. Or really, let's cancel that. Let's start making some leather straps so that we can start making some higher quality handles. Start making, I mean, we can make a keg. We can make a water bag. That's only going to take 2. Is that what we have a challenge for over here? Was it a water bag or was it something else? 5 water bags is going to get us $8 and 1,000 XP total. Yeah, we can make 5 of those. It takes 2 leather. We only have 7 leather though, so we're not gonna be able to do that yet. At some point, we are gonna have to go back in town to be able to buy bullets, because I can't figure out how to get bullets from Mr. Diamond, which is very unfortunate. But we're not gonna be able to do that until Monday. So I guess Monday we could complete that challenge. Meantime, we can finish up all of this here. Let's get these fields nice and cultivated. One thing I have noticed is this composter. It looks like if you have different items in there, they will go at the same time. So it will do weeds, it'll do carrots, it'll do meat all at the same time. So if we put like a cabbage in here, we're gonna be working on 4 composts at a time. Which obviously, if we're trying to get as much composting happening as possible, that's going to be our goal. Go ahead and get these seeds back down, get these things watered, and it's going to be time to go make ourselves a little rabbit pen. And the thing is our animal guy, I think he's going to be gone if we don't get to him right away. He's not open on Sundays, so it would be in our best interest to make as much as we can to be able to sell to him, to be able to buy those rabbits and have a place to put them. So yeah, let's get this rabbit situation set up right away. We're gonna go to animals. We're gonna add a rabbit cage, which is gonna take 4 rope, 5 logs, and 22 boards. I'm assuming we're going to want this next to our goat, and then that way we kind of have a, one side of the wall already complete. So we can put this guy here. We're going to need a bunch of logs and stuff. 5 logs, 22 boards, and 4 rope. So we should be able to grab this over here. We've already got 10 ropes, so we'll just take that. We only need 5 logs. I don't think we're going to be able to split those there. We can split in here and then split again. We might need more logs though, so I'm just going to leave those. And then we need 22 boards, so we're going to take each of these. We've got more over here too, so we should actually probably take from there, and we'll leave this set up for now. Dude, things are looking so good. I love this. I love that we're actually producing. We're getting stuff done. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 somewhere. Go ahead and just hit wherever you can, Trev. I don't even know where we're hitting right now. I'm just kind of hitting. We should have more than enough materials. Go ahead and get the top on here. Beautiful. Okay, is this thing standalone? Gotta be honest, I have no idea how a rabbit cage works, but we got the rope and everything on there. Beautiful. Okay.
Another notch in the old skill belt.
There's a basket and a jug. Thumper's hideout. We're gonna be able to assign animals in this. Do they just sit in there? Do we have to give them food or water or anything, or we just give them like beets and stuff, and they give it to us back? I don't know. We'll see. Let's go pick them up before it's too late. Come on, Eleanor. Where are you at? Come on, let's go. We gotta go. Time is of the essence. Our guy's gonna leave. I wasn't sure if we were gonna have to build any fence or anything around that rabbit cage, so it's kind of in a less than ideal spot, but that's gonna be fine. Oh boy. I think we could go up this way. Just out here doing it all ourselves, man. We don't have anybody open to talk to us or anything. We can't sell anything. We can't go into town. We fully have to rely on ourselves and survive out here in the wild for right now, but we're gonna be in a good spot the next time town opens. I'm hoping eventually we're gonna be able to get cows and stuff too. That would be really cool. I don't think he has the best options right now. Show me your wares. We don't need any of that. Can we sell him? I mean, we could sell him wood boards. I'm not going to sell him anything here. We could take a look at his animal stock. So we're going to be able to get Carrot Cassidy and Sir Bennington. I'm just going to get both of these guys. You can change their colors if you click on them. I'm going to say I kind of like the orange one here, and then Sir Bennington, he can be this one, I guess. Okay, so we've got a couple of animals. His next restock is going to be animals restock on Friday. I think I remember him having some good animals the first time we talked to him. So every Friday, we're going to have to come back here and see what he's got. For right now, we've only got 2 male rabbits, so we're not going to have any, any funny business or anything going on, but I'm hoping we're at least going to be able to get, I don't know, some compost and stuff from him. We'll see what happens. We should probably try to talk to him and end up buying that animal composter too. I'm going to see if we can make a bunch of crates. We need $10, so we need what, 20 crates? Technically, we've already got 422, so we wasted a little bit of time there, but it's gonna be fine. How you doing, Jonathan? He's looking good. He's got food and stuff in there. He should be able to take care of himself. So we're gonna put both of these guys in here. I'm assuming, can I split this and put these beets over in the rabbit cage? Is that gonna help them out? I don't know where to feed them. Can we keep an eye on their health here? You can see their health and wellness. I'm hoping that's gonna improve. I don't really know what to do with them. Are they giving us anything? Like the goat, is he? I'm assuming I need a shovel for this. How do I collect? Oh, no, hold on. Dude, I just desk popped right there. That's embarrassing. I was gonna reload it, but it's fine. We've only got 6 bullets left. We can't do that. I did not mean to bring this thing out. Where do you, it's not saying that I can pick that up. Jonathan, how do I pick your poop up? Because I want to use it for compost and stuff. It's not. I'm hoping these guys are eventually gonna have stuff popping in. We're gonna keep an eye on their wellness. We might be in trouble here. Like, do we have to give them water flask, or like this jug? There's a basket. There's also a jug, which is an old water bottle. If I fill up this jug with water and put it in there, is that going to give them the food that they need? Do we need to put the food in the basket as well? I can drink, but I can't do anything with this. It might just be a decorational piece. I say we keep making some crates here. Let's just keep this thing cooking so that we can hopefully be able to sell enough. I'm also going to put some animal traps out. We've got some straps. Beautiful. Okay, things are still looking good though. We might be able to get some better rabbits if we catch them out in the wild, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna put these in the same spot that we had before. Got an animal trap right there, and then we're gonna be able to put another one over on this tree. I don't think you want them too close to each other, but hopefully we're gonna be able to get some critters.
Trap set, and now I wait.
Now we wait. Here goes nothing. Cannot believe I desk popped, dude. We only have one round of bullet. What do you call it? It's not a mag or a clip. It's one revolver of bullets left here. I'm stressed out about it because if anybody comes our way that we don't like, we're gonna be in trouble. Just gonna keep making these crates, dude. It takes a really long time to make those. So we could look into our quest. So right now we would go talk to the mayor. We're not gonna be able to talk to him right now. 5 leather bags. We're not gonna be able to get that because we don't have. Well, we could go hunting. Do we just want to use all of our bullets and eventually we're gonna have to buy some bullets in town, but at that point, we'll have enough money. Let's make these things count. We got to make sure we get 6 headshots here and hope that we don't run into any gang. Sometimes I feel like the sticks are pretty valuable here. You guys see any boar? Really don't like this. These guys are mean. They could pop up out of nowhere. They sneak up on you. Dude! Okay.
It was me or that thing.
Only heads on attacks from now on. We just failed another one, dude. Take all that. Beautiful. Gonna keep picking up beets. I'm hoping the rabbits like beets here. This is our easiest, most natural form of food that just wildly grows out here. 4 shots left. It should be 4 boar, Trev. You've got one up here. I really thought that side shot was gonna be fine. Apparently it wasn't. Make sure there's none up behind us. We might have to get them to chase us.
It's breaking down.
Head-on shots there. Beautiful.
Thinking about a replacement.
Dude, we're gonna have to end up buying a new freaking weapon too. That's crazy. Got a guy here. How you doing? Do I gotta get close to you? Some of them just take multiple shots, dude. We've only got 1 left. I'm not gonna risk it. We're just gonna go around. We're in trouble too because we're overloaded. So if we end up seeing another boar over here. Fudge, dude. Are you kidding me? We were searching for them before. We couldn't find them, and now they're everywhere. Just gotta keep your head on a swivel here, Trev. Be ready to drop stuff and run if you have to. Where's our horse at? We ride our horse overloaded? There you are. Can I ride you, please? Oh my gosh, this is gonna change the game. Yes.
Come on, old boy. Let's ride like the wind.
Let's go, baby. All right. I think technically his name is Gallopus, so we're gonna go with Gallopus. That's what the name called him. So I'm sorry, Eleanor. It's Gallopus. So our workshop.
Ain't no way I'm moving fast loaded like this.
Dude, this is a game changer. Oh my gosh. It should have been working hard right there. We've got some more things. We're going to be able to make more leather. We should have enough that we can make those water bags so we can get those sent off. So we're going to be in a really good spot here. So we've got 9 of these. We're going to put these in here. We've got a bunch of raw fat that we're going to get in here. We're going to be able to do... Oh, you just click this. We're just gonna do all of that there. We've got 1. I think you need 5 to be able to get that done. We could put some extra beets in here. We're gonna put those back on our rabbits. We've got some extra sticks I was out there. I just feel like we're always in need of sticks. So let's go ahead and get these guys into here. We've got extra bones that we just got, so we can make some more bone needles. We've got a bunch of rope. We've got wood that we don't need to hold on to. We're making more crates. The crates just take so long to make, dude. It's stressful. We've got some berries that should help us out with our food and thirst as well. We can just go ahead and start getting through some of this old food here. I really, dude, we've got $4.22. We need $10. We've got 7 of these things, so that's going to be what, $3.50? How long does it take? Hold on. If I cancel all of these, give me our leather. How long does it take to make a water bag? It's really quick. Okay, that might be the play here. He leaves it, what, like 7 or something like that? We might be able to make this work. We just need some more of this. We need as many of these as possible. We've got 2 more here. Okay. We might be able to make this work by the end of the day. And obviously Sunday is going to be a day of rest for us. So we're going to have to lay off. Another water bag. We need 5 water bags for our meal, right? Water bags needed 5 of those. We're going to make $8 and get a bunch of XP. That's going to put us in a really good spot. And then we need to start looking into, I mean, Sunday could be our workshop day where we start making this thing. Obviously, we're going to need some decent quality handles and stuff, which means I think we might not have enough leather. We might be in a hard spot. We might have to wait till the week to be able to buy some bullets to be able to keep moving forward. But all in all, I think we're looking pretty good right now. And to be honest, we're working really hard on this composter, but I still don't see this animal compost. I wonder if you just put it in here because it's like it's an animal buildable, right? Manure composter creates animal waste fertilizer, stinky but useful. I wonder if we put that in here and then it automatically collects it or how that works. This is such a grind, dude. I love it so much. It's just slow and steady. We are really starting to do a good job, but it's just a grind. So I'm hoping we're going to be able to get this composter. It wouldn't be bad to have. I just don't know that we're going to be able to catch him in time. I don't think we are. We've almost got another one here, but it's going to be 7 o'clock before he's gone. We've got enough leather for these bags. We're gonna come over here. Can we make one more water bag in time? Let's see. Oh gosh, dude, we might actually be able to make it. This is gonna be so clutch. I think we're gonna get some major upgrades too. 500 XP is gonna be a lot, bro. You need to hurry up, please, 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 please. Oh my gosh, dude. I don't know what the in-game time is. I'm stressed. I'm stressed. It's not 6:30 yet. We're good. Okay, beautiful. Here we go. Let's go to the mailbox. It's still 6:20. We're going to be okay. Get the horse over here right now. Here we go. This is going to be water bags needed. Let's go ahead and give you 5 water bags. Take that $8 and the XP. Beautiful. Where are you at? Gallopus. Gallopus, come on, bro. We got 30 minutes to get over there. We've got $12. We leveled up. We're going to have some new unlocks. We've got some new mail. There's a lot of stuff happening right now, but all I want to do is try to get this composter so we can use the rabbits that we bought. We went the wrong way again. Idiot, Trev. Idiot. I don't think we're going to be able to make it. I just remembered that it's all the way across. Oh, no. It's across the train tracks. And the horse doesn't like to gallop on the train tracks. This is a travesty, dude. Oh, he's galloping today. Go, go, go. He's going to get tired here in a second. Oh, my gosh. It's 6:50. Bro, we almost clutched up. I'm getting off. You rest, Gallopus. I'm going to run myself, which is not very fast. I wonder if we get off of him and then get on him again, does that reset him? Nope, it does not. 7 o'clock, dude. Oh, that is brutal. Gallopus is complaining. He's yelling at us. I'm just hoping somehow this actually ended up being 8 o'clock or something. He's still there. 7 a.m. to 6 p.m., but he's still here. Can I talk to you? Oh my goodness, dude. Manure composter and animal feed maker. I'm gonna get the manure composter. Beautiful. He's got chickens. Cluck Norris and Cluckford. Can we make a chicken coop yet? Did we unlock that? We did get a small chicken coop and we're gonna be able to make this. I'm down for it, dude. 222. Let's trade. Can I sell you anything? I could sell him our canned turkey. Are we gonna need to? I think we are. I'm gonna give him our canned turkey. And I'm going to purchase both of these chickens, sir. And now he's restocking on Wednesdays and Fridays. Okay, we got a couple of chickens. I don't know how we're going to feed said chickens, so this might have been a mistake, but We're just gonna try for it, dude. This has been all about trying out whatever we can get here, baby. We're trying to make a buck. We're trying to make things work. Well, Gallipus really doesn't like the train tracks here. I mean, it is a little bit sketchy, buddy, but it's gonna be okay. I got a bad feeling we're gonna have to end up getting that chicken feeder thing, and we might not be able to afford a $30 food feeder right now. So we'll see what we can do with these chickens. Gotta remind ourselves we are just a city boy, just out here trying to make it work. So it's all trial and error. Sometimes you're gonna have come up, sometimes you're gonna have setbacks. Iron bars, pumpkins. See, we can't even buy a lot of these wheat and corn. We're gonna have to buy corn for the chicken, I would imagine. Holy cow, we could get golden nuggets if we make 6 chairs. We might be able to work on that tomorrow. Let's see how we do there, but we should probably find a place for these chickens to exist. I'm gonna make sure that we have plenty of boxes coming out of this workshop, plenty of crates, I'm sorry, because we just want to be able to afford food as soon as we have it. And let me see, so to be able to make this chicken coop, it's gonna be 4 logs, 13 boards. We've already got 5 logs here. Let's take some boards from over here, and then we're also gonna need straw, which I think we do have straw here. Let me check on everybody over here. How you doing, Jonathan Ann? Looks good. Or is that's Jonathan. Jonathan, not Jonathan Ann. What are you talking about, Trev? How are we doing over here? I feel like these guys, wellness is not great. Picky eater. They still have 5 beets in there. I don't know how they're going to work for food. We might have to figure out food on Monday. We'll see. But we could at least put a little chicken coop next to them. I wonder if the chickens are going to want a little bit more of a pen, so I'm actually going to move it a little bit over to the left so that we can give them a fence if they need it. I think they are going to need a fence. It looks like they're not self-contained here. Beautiful. There she is. So we've got ourselves a chicken
I reckon
coop.
I'm learning.
And I'm imagining we're just going to want to self-contain this. There's an egg container. We're going to be able to get eggs. I don't know how we're going to... I don't see a food option, though. I think we're probably going to have to spread it on the ground outside. 8 o'clock p.m., man. No rest for the weary. We have had a long day today, but things are looking all right. We're going to come back here. We're going to grab some more logs because we're going to have to build a fence around this thing. I also really want to build, so we bought it, so we probably should build it. Where do we put this? Do we put this inside? No. I guess I'm going to put a manure composter right here. Bro, it's crazy because I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing.
A while longer.
Give me some more of these things. I guess we could finish this in the morning, but I kind of want to be able to do it at night here. Can I place this down? Ah, that's beautiful. Okay, now we're going to be able to continue working here. So we've got a manure composter. We've got to have input slots, though. So I don't know how that's going to work. Oh, don't break your land. Oh my God, bro. I just scared myself, and that's my last bullet. Why do I keep how do I pick this up? Thank you. Holy cow. No bullets left, Trev. That was good. All right, we're going to put this down for right now. We're going to get this guy out, and we're going to have to set up some cheap fencing around. I'm going to bring this guy. I guess we could come out like this. This is going to be a lot of space for chickens, but I'm just trying to make it look nice, to be honest. It's going to take a lot of extra logs and stuff, but it's fine. Get that here. Dude, I just scared myself so freaking bad with that. I cannot believe we don't have any ammo. We aren't going to be able to get hides. We're not going to be able to get meat for food, Trev, but you're just sitting here shooting at your lantern like a buffoon. There you go. Okay, we've got chickens in here. I really don't know what to do about their feed, though. Cluck Norris is skinny, sickly, and stubborn. Cluckford is lazy, skinny, shy, and disliked. Well, guys, I really wish you the best. They're starting off with full food and water. We're going to have to figure... I don't know if we're going to put... I mean, I would assume maybe something like this. A trough, maybe an animal feeder. That's got to... That would be my first guess, but we'll have to wait and see. These guys have not had anything go up. I wish... There's no way... They're not eating their beets. There's no, like... I don't know what you're supposed to do with this. Like here, it says press E to fill. You know what I mean? Like there's nothing... E to fill. There's that. But there's nothing, like, important for us to do with this setup. So I don't know. All I know is we're going to keep making crates, and we're going to sell a bunch of those when we can go into town on Monday. That's about all we can do. So I'm going to keep grabbing some natural resources around here. We're going to get a bunch of wood. We're going to get a bunch of planks cooking, and we're going to make as many crates as possible while we're still awake. Hold on a second. I just found out something even better. It's not that you have different items in here. I'm going to take this cabbage because I bet the rabbits would like that. It's that you put it in different slots. Oh, hold on. Don't eat that. Take the carrots too. Let's just leave this all right here. Oh, and then we're making compost all at the same time. Okay. We're still working here. We're hoping for the best. Let's check our rabbit cage. Nobody's eating any beets, so I'm going to put some beets and some cabbage in there. Just kidding. It won't let me put... Wait. It literally says carrots, beets, cabbage. How come it won't let me put that over there? Can I only put 2 items in there? No, it won't let me put cabbage in there. I'm hoping that's going to be good then. We make sure everything is watered. We're getting ready to go to bed, and we've got all the raw materials that we need to really have ourselves a day tomorrow. We're going to be starting up a workshop. I think we're going to start making some furniture, and we should be able to really start cooking in terms of production here. So I'm gonna make sure we're making a handle. We need handles, and then we need as many straps as possible. Let's let these handles finish because those are fast. And then we're gonna take some extra boards. And we're gonna make sure that we're making extra crates here. See how fast this is? I wanna make sure it's on something that takes a little bit slower, because once we go to bed, it's gonna keep making throughout the night as time passes. So we just wanna make sure that we're getting the most possible out of the overnight here. So we're gonna let these 2 handles finish up, and then we can finish and kind of max these out here. You know what? Buckets could be a decent way to make money too. $1.50 for 7 wood boards, but we're getting 50 cents for 2 wood boards here. So technically, this is more efficient by 1 wood board. And they do stack, which is important. Okay, so these straps are going to take a little bit longer to make, and then we're going to have all of those there. That's perfect. We're going to be all good to go. Let me get our extras in here because we don't need those right now. We are going to go to bed. We're going to sleep until morning.
Let the dust settle and the eyes shut.
Shoot, we do need to start using a sickle when we can. We need to look into that. Well, I don't even know if we have that unlocked. Oh, I've never seen that. Oh, okay. Look at this. We made $6.90 today. I'm going to say let's wake up at 6 a.m. Let's get a little bit of extra sleep so we're not falling asleep throughout the day. And today's going to be a good one, fellas. We're not going to be able to go into town. Literally nobody is open for business, although technically the doc was open yesterday, the animal doctor, even though there was, it was after hours, so I don't know if people are actually in town. We'll see. Military procurement, we need 50 cabbages. We're going to be able to get an old revolver, 20 bullets, and $20 if we can make that happen. Holy cow. Unfortunately, I just don't think that's going to be possible, though. We're not going to have anywhere close to that. We don't have enough seeds to be able to make that happen. I really would like to, but it's just not going to be worth even trying, I don't think. We've got ripe cabbages. Let's see here. Got a bunch of ripe ones.
That's enough. I'm not a mule.
Dang it, dude. We could have been kind of close, potentially. That's unfortunate, man. I would have really enjoyed that, but that's okay. Let's at least get these extra cabbages put down, because hopefully these are going to be good food for our rabbits that we got. I'm a little bit nervous about if those guys are going to eat or not, but we'll wait and see what happens. Get all these down. I think we should have some compost that we've been working on. We could start to get this down. And let's go ahead and get these things watered before we get our day started. Dude, cabbage takes 30 hours. Who does the military think we are? That we're just sitting on 50 things of cabbage? There's no way. Nobody has that. We're all struggling to survive out here. I'm gonna recultivate everything here. I do think we have some more plants we can plant, some more seeds we can do. Should probably think about doing that sooner rather than later. I hope we didn't. We may have just messed up a few of those. I think we might have gone a little haywire on that, but that's fine. I mean, we're just not going to be able to get the gun, or we might be able to get the bullets. We could get the $20 eventually, so that's going to be good for us. So we're going to hold on to these cabbages for right now. Would have been really nice to get the gun because we know that our gun is hurting. We're at 50% usage right now, 50% whatever you want to call it. We've got 4 cabbage in here. Can we stack these? Sometimes it lets you stack, sometimes it doesn't. Dang it. I'm going to take our funny cigarettes out. Let's get these guys in here. I feel like we probably should get a lot of this meat out on the smoker so that we're going to be able to eat it. We're gaining levels. We're getting unlocks, dude. We're really getting after it right now. Where are all of our seeds? We've got more cabbage seeds here. We've got more cabbage outside. We've got carrots. We've got peas. We've got hemp. We've got all kinds of stuff that we're going to want to get planted. Let me make this workshop really quick, though, so that we can get all this stuff out of our inventory. We're going to be able to put this... Oh, I was really wanting to have this in a nice spot. Can we put it over here near our campfire? Can we put it over here next to the fence, maybe? Ooh. I saw a spot. I really want this to be in our little commune, but I don't want it to look stupid. I don't want it to be in a bad spot. How do we feel about that? That actually works out for me. Holy cow, we got lucky. All right, we will take that. Let's go ahead and get this thing built so we can get all of our materials out of our inventory so we can actually move. Ideally, actually, you know what? Now that we can move, let's go ahead and get these seeds planted because they're going to take time. Let's get some cabbage in there. Let's get some peas in there. Let's get some wheat in there. I think we are going to need the sickle eventually. Put some cabbage down. Put some peas down. We've also got wheat coming in here. And we've got 1 carrot for our last spot. Beautiful. Let these things cook while we're working on everything else. So we're going to get all of this nice and watered up. It's tough when you get the first level of you know, the very first placement in here because it takes so long to water these. Takes an entire can for 1 set of 4, which is crazy. We're gonna be in good shape, dude. Like, once we wake up in the morning, we could go into town and we could buy bullets and we can buy guns and everything else. I think it said that gun was worth like $5 or something. Like, we're gonna be able to buy guns whenever we want. We're gonna be in very, very good shape. Okay, all of our new plants are watered here. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and water ourselves. And now we are gonna head back. We're gonna finish up making this thing, which it looks like our hammer's about to die, so we might have to make another one of those.
This thing ain't got much life left in it.
Yeah, I hear you, buddy. Don't we all feel that way? You know what I mean? I did have the exact number of items that we needed to make this picked out last night, so we should. That just broke. We're gonna have to craft ourselves a new wooden hammer, which means we need 8 sticks. And over here, we're still making some boxes. I'm gonna cancel that. We're gonna start making some decent quality handles. So we need handles and straps. If we take these here, we're going to be able to make these. I don't know if we want 3, though. We need 2 decent quality handles for the workshop. So I'm just going to make 2 for right now, and we'll see where it goes. And we need 6 sticks. So let's go ahead and take this, split this. 2, 4, 6. Take these, put these back. Beautiful. I lied. We need 8 sticks. We'll be able to handcraft ourselves a new wooden hammer. It's crazy. We haven't had to craft the wooden hammer in so long, dude. That's insane. And we're going to be able to keep working on this. And we're going to have everything except for the fancy handles that we need. Got the top piece here. Looks like we've got some walls going in. We're going to need 1 hit on every wall. It is pretty involved, dude. I love how this game does the building. Let's get some siding on there with our wooden boards. Like, it all makes sense, you know what I mean? Like, we've got kind of the frame, and then we've got the actual siding and stuff, and it all kind of works together here. We've got windows. I don't even know what we're using for those. Some boards and logs for roof pieces. And I guess we got to make the table. We need 2 decent quality handles to be able to finish up this table, though. But then we're going to have ourselves a nice little workshop right next to our tannery. And things are really moving. Just need to wait for these handles to come in, which these things are going to take quite a while. So we're going to start with those, and then we're going to make some more crates just so this thing is always moving. Okay, so things looking good back there. We just need to wait on those handles. I want to go check out our chickens over here. I'm a little bit worried about their feed situation. I think we're going to have to buy it in town tomorrow. I'm hoping... Oh, no. We've got a couple of eggs here. We've got feathers. Those are good, but I think our chickens are going to die. I think we wasted... Oh, he's hungry. I don't know what to do about that. These guys still aren't eating anything. How are they doing? Their wellness is still just kind of staying the same. Oh, did I just eat him? What does that do? Why would you let me do that, dude? Are you kidding me? I clicked the knife button, probably in hindsight, not the best idea, but I can't believe they let me do that. We've got some milk over here. All right, let me milk you, mommy. Jonathan, give me that milk, buddy. Thank you very much. I cannot believe we just killed off one of our rabbits, dude. I might... Hold on. How far back did we save? I'm kind of tempted to go back. I'm not going to do it. Whatever, dude. Like I said, that's a part of the farming life. This thing still isn't working. I don't know how to use the manure that they produce. A shovel does not work. Something is blocking the way, it says. I don't know what else you would have me do. I think we spent a lot of money on animals that we weren't able to take care of, and they're going to all end up dying, so that's really sad. Except our goat. Our goat's going to be fine. Since we're making all these crates, I'm going to have 1 crate down here so that we have access to our seeds. Can we put this inside? Inside would probably make a little bit more sense. So if we ever need seeds, we could just grab this here. We've got seeds and water. Dude, this is starting to come together. This is crazy. The fact that we've got another building over here just makes it look so much more legit. Gonna drop our milk off. I'm hoping those can stack. They can. Let's get our raw meat out on the meat smoker just so we can always have that going. We've got some more
Let it smoke.
hide. I think we cut up the bunny. So this is, you know, we needed some more leather, I guess. That's really sad to think about. We've got eggs here that don't oh, it's because they're two different values. I'm gonna say we could always use more storage, so I'm just gonna put a second kitchen storage in here. We could put our eggs in there, put our feathers over here. I'm not sure what we're gonna oh no, we have feathers in the next one. We really need to fully organize all of this, but it's gonna be fine. I don't know what like jugs and stuff are used for. We do have 5 raw fat now from killing that rabbit, which means we're going to be able to make ourselves another fat to use in our tannery. So his sacrifice will not be forgotten. We're going to keep an eye out on our total number of cabbage here. We stack these 4 stars. We could stack those, right? Yes. 3 stars and then 5 stars. Perfect. So we've got 29 cabbage right now. We need a lot more. How are we looking over here? It's taking a long time. We're almost there. So we've got a decent quality handle. We're going to be looking for one more decent quality handle. I don't remember what I was making another handle for, though. We'll find that here in a minute. Going to keep the crate production going. And as soon as this one's done, we're going to be able to get to work in the workshop. And I think we might be able to make a furniture upgrade, which means we could start making chairs and fulfill another order. As soon as this guy comes in, we've got 2 of those. I know what I was gonna make. Hold on. We need to make a hammer. It takes a handle, 2 stone, and 2 straps. So we're good to go. Hold on. Let's get this thing cooking next. We need just 2 stone, which we should have somewhere over here. Yes. So we can make a hammer, which is essential for carpentry and construction. We're gonna get that thing going. We could put this stone back, and then I'm gonna say let's continue with the crate action on the workshop. I think we're gonna be using that in here. We'll see what happens. 2 quality handles, and all of a sudden our workshop is good to go. Dude, we're getting so much XP and stuff. I think we've unlocked a lot that we haven't even seen yet, so I'm terrified there. But yeah, I was looking spare chairs needed. We've got 168 hours on this. We're gonna be able to get golden nuggets if we make them 6 chairs, which I don't think is going to be hard. So we're going to be able to make 10 bucks off of that. This seems like all the normal stuff. Upgrade panel. We need to buy the blueprint from Frank Lloyd for $5. I don't even remember who Frank Lloyd was. We're going to have to find him. I'm assuming that's the guy in town that's the woodworker guy. So we need to keep making money so we can buy those blueprints, so we can upgrade this thing, so we can finish other objectives. This is all starting to come together. For now, I think we're just going to hang out for a minute. We don't have anything better to do, so we might as well
What the hell is going on?
hit a little funky hemp cigarette real quick just to kind of let the time pass us by. Okay, yeah, looking at the upgrades that we got here from our recent levels up. In Frontier, we're level 8, so we've got pancakes, cornbread, onion tart, jam, and charcoal. Fame, this is where it gets a little tricky. So at 5, that's where we got the chicken coop when we bought the chickens. We also unlocked corn seed, but we don't have any. So I'm assuming that we want to be able to make corn to be able to spread that for the chickens. We also got beet seed, coffee seed, grape seed, pumpkin seed. That's why we've got a quest for pumpkin now. So I think we kind of jumped the gun on the chickens because we're excited, but that's fine. We're almost to level 6. We're going to get a small barn, medium chicken coop, medium animal home, aloe ointment, and iron bars. Resource process metal for building and crafting. For farm, we just unlocked the Curin, which allows you to grind flour. The stone workshop, which we're going to have to get the upgrade at the architect's office, along with the furniture workshop here. That's also at the architect's office. We got this last time, last level. We got the Curin, we got the sickle, we got white bread, we got flour, we got stone brick, and we got bone meal. So I'm wondering, I mean, we must have some new stuff in here that we're going to be able to get to work on. I actually don't see anything new. I think we're going to have to get the unlocks beforehand. I think this is literally just that, like our workshop table, but we need to get the upgrades to be able to get into the new stuff. So we need to wait to be able to go into town and spend money. We do have this new hammer. I'm wondering, does that unlock anything over here? We've got a medium quality hammer now, which is exciting. I still don't see anything. I mean, we could get a rake for cleaning up. Yeah, there's nothing new. I think we need the upgrades first. Wait a second. Can we have 2 workshops going at the same time now, though? Technically, I think we could. Like, we could make a rake and stuff, but I wanted to make more crates. Can we make buckets? Hold on, let me get some more boards because we could sell buckets as well. Basically, just want to max out being able to sell anything we can back in town tomorrow. We could get this thing. Oh, we've got a hammer in there. We're good. We could get this thing crafting buckets. They're not as efficient as the crates. They make a lot faster. They take more wooden boards than the crates do for less money, but that could be pretty good right there. And in the meantime, we can keep grabbing as many raw materials as possible to be able to keep feeding these beasts. So we're gonna have a ton of stuff we're gonna be able to sell. We're going to be able to buy some more animals. We're going to be able to buy corn feed for our chickens so that they actually have things to eat. So we're going to be able to keep getting eggs and stuff. Although, to be honest, the animal husbandry might not be as efficient as making all of this stuff. Just making buckets and things and selling them. But we got to think, we're going to need money to be able to buy all the new stuff, all the new blueprints and things. We're also going to need the money to be able to buy a new weapon, to be able to buy bullets, to be able to buy stuff across the board. So we need to save a lot of money here. We're basically just ready to go to the market tomorrow. That's all we're worried about, is just maximizing money input right now. And I wonder, we should actually probably go check our traps that we set out there. It might be a little bit early.
Start thinking about a replacement.
Go ahead and get all of these planks going here. Beautiful. It might be a little bit early, but we're going to go check to see if we might have some more rabbits. We've got a revolver with no ammo, and we're not afraid to use it. Got something. We got a rabbit. Perfect. New animal acquired. That's what I like to see, baby. Let's go. Let's see if we have another one over here. Make sure there are no boar, because we're going to be in trouble if there are. We'd also collect some more berries. Those are always important. There is a boar right there. Got something else. We got ourselves another rabbit. Let's fricking go. Your boy is a nice little homemaker, but I'm ready, dude. I'm feeling chill. Okay, I got scared from a bird up in a tree. I'm ready to go get a gun and get some bullets and go take on some bandits. You know what I mean? Go take on some more main missions. This should be good. I'm gonna risk my luck here. Really don't like the idea of potentially dying to a boar, but we're gonna be all right. This is crazy, dude. I feel like we've been grinding. It's only been a weekend. We've worked through the weekend, and we've got ourselves in a really, really good spot. Let's go ahead and eat when we need to. We could eat some of these berries as well. Those are nice because they take out food and hunger. We've also got plenty of water if we need it. Just make sure we're on top of things. I feel bad about skinning the one rabbit, but honestly, we replaced him with 2 more, so at least little Thumper over here is not going to be alone now. Let's see what we've got going on. Still not eating anything. Wellness isn't great. We've got Matt and Bo. We could put these guys in here. We've got 1 female, so we might start being able to get babies, baby. Hopefully that's going to work out. We'll see what happens. Looks like you might be a little bit hungry. I'm going to put some beets in here for you, just making sure you're all good to go. Food, water, everything good to go. Thank you, Jonathan. Our chickens are starving, and their health and happiness is going to start deteriorating. And unfortunately, there's not much we can do. I kind of feel like we should probably sacrifice them, but we'll hope they give us at least 1 more egg. It did say we had the ability to make a sickle now. I don't know if that's going to be yet. Sickle, 1 iron bar and 1 wooden or log board. We don't have any iron bars yet. We're going to have to get the upgraded station for that. So we're just going to stick with picking the hemp like a normal person here. All this here, beautiful. We can recultivate this. Get all of this replanted as we need it. And we're going to be in good shape. I love picking these plants up. I mean, we are losing seeds slowly. We lost 2 there. I think we had 8 slots and we got 6 back. So that's pretty good. We do have to remember to buy seeds when we go into town, though. They are super cheap. So we might want to think about that going forward. Or maybe if we compost, it will help us out a bit more and we'll get a little bit more from it. I don't know if that helps you with your seeding. I'm sure it helps you with your yield, but I'm not sure about seeds. Your boy would have been the best little homemaker, dude. We are really getting it done here. Oh, shoot, our cabbage was dry. It's so tough to say. I wish there was a better system, because sometimes I feel like when we have so many, we should probably have spaces between the rows would make sense. It's not really the game's fault. It's your boy trying to take advantage of not spending as much wood on the fencing. But if you aren't looking directly at it, it's easy to miss each thing's watering level. Hemp is always super important to us because we can make rope out of it. But for right now, we just want to keep making these crates. So we're just going to keep things cooking here. keep getting some more trees and keep setting up for tomorrow. I'm just hoping we're going to be able to go into town and buy some corn at 7 a.m. and get our chickens right. If we can somehow save them, I'll be a very happy man. I tell you what, we aren't going to have to cut trees down anytime soon, dude. This is going to be really nice. I also really hope I'm right, but it seems like every time we cut down trees, they do respawn, so I'm just cutting down everything close to home. We're just kind of front-loading, carbo-loading our tree output here, and we are going to be good to go. We just got the lumberjack skill. What is that? Increases the chance of an additional log when picking up a log to 100%. The true nature of things, if we rightly consider every green tree, is far more glorious than if we're made of gold and silver. I would agree with that. I love that we're getting skill points and stuff, dude. This is crazy. All right, so we're just going to keep throwing trees in here, getting as many logs as possible, then move those into more of these crates. Then we're going to be able to take this over here. We're going to be able to make more buckets, and we are going to have a boatload of cash starting tomorrow. Although I'm assuming the buckets don't stack, which is a little bit concerning. But it's going to take a long time to produce all those crates, so I'm not too worried about it. We'll probably have like 3 or 4 slots of crates, and the rest are going to be buckets. And let's make sure that we're always putting this in here and spreading this out so that we can get as much compost as possible. And we should compost all of our current growing plots. There we go. Got all those there. And then we've got this compost. I think this works. I think you can throw it on afterwards. If I just throw some compost down. Maybe put it on our cabbage. I don't know. We could be wasting this. Throw it on some wheat. Why not? And get some more on some hemp. I just realized why this is going faster. It's probably because it's the better hammer, isn't it? I would imagine that's the case. Like, I bet the buckets over here would not be going nearly as... They would definitely take a lot longer than this because they take a lot more than that. Like, if we try to make a bucket over here... it'd be slow, but it's because it's the better hammer. So that's interesting, but I think it's worth it for right now. We want to fill all this up with buckets, and we're going to be good to go. Just tending to my plants while my saws do the work over there. Check on the animals. Everyone's looking good. Jonathan's killing it. He's a little bit hungry, but he should have... I hope he can eat beets. I don't see him eating beets. I'm going to give him some cabbage too, just in case. Technically, that's still the main mission. Goat Whisperer up there in the top left. We have been working on that thing for forever. So I'm just going to take the... I think it's inside, actually. We're going to take the lowest quality cabbage, and let's take, I guess, just one of those. I just want to make sure he's eating. Dude, it takes an arm and a leg to keep this freaking farm running, bro. That is ridiculous. How are these guys looking? They've still got 5 and 2. Can we see... Wellness looks fine for now. These guys are still kicking somehow. They're unhappy, but hopefully they're going to be able to survive. We might be able to get them some feed in the morning. That would make me the happiest man on earth. Oh man, I really hope these trees grow back because we are going hard, dude. It is an absolute paper factory out here. I do feel pretty bad about it. These better respawn. I'll be really upset, but we have pretty much taken all the trees out of the entire thing. We're gonna end up falling asleep. We even slept until 6 a.m. this morning. We're gonna end up falling asleep at like 6 o'clock because we're about out of energy. Anything that you do in this game gives you energy or takes energy away. And actually, we did just get a new tireless skill, so every action is 10% less energy consuming, which is kind of cool. But yeah, I think we're gonna have to call it a night here soon, but things are looking really good. Tomorrow is gonna be spicy. Oh, we're yawning. Oh boy. Okay. I definitely don't want to like die of tiredness or anything.
Too heavy.
And we're overloaded. We're gonna end up just falling asleep. This is not good. We can get a tent that we could sleep out in the wild. I might think about doing that here soon. Let me let's throw anything that we can in here. So we've got this thing pretty much maxed out here. We're going to keep making as many boards as possible. Let's take these boards so we can leave it more space. We're going to make more of these. We're going to keep making more buckets. Make as many of these as possible. We're going to keep putting these in here. So my goal is to have all of these be buckets and then have a couple stacks of crates on the outside, and we're going to be able to take those into town and sell everything. Still just kind of organizing everything here. Want to make sure everything is in the right spot. We've got 4-star hemp. Can this 3-star hemp stack, please? Thank you. Got another crate here, so this is going to be for sticks. I'm stressed out. I really don't want to fall asleep, but I want all this. Can be sticks and level 2 items. We've got our food. We've got our bucket. We've got all the new buckets. We've got other food and stuff. We've got extra crates that we probably just want to sell. I'll keep our bucket in our inventory so we don't end up selling that. Make sure these are all fully maxed out, and I think it's going to be time to go to bed. We could probably sneak one more in here. I think, yeah, let's go. Oh, shoot, we need some more planks for that, though. Oh, we're getting tired. We're going to be fine, baby. We are going to be fine. Make me another bucket. Make sure you take this out so you've got open production slots. That's what we can't forget about. Same thing over here. I think we're going to want to take a bunch of these so this thing can keep working overnight. Although, to be honest, I don't think we're ever going to need that many planks, so we're going to be in good shape there. Go ahead and make me another crate. These things are nice because they stack, so we can have these, like, up here ready to go. These are going to be our crates. We're going to have more buckets to fill. And we're going to be in really good shape here. So yeah, we are going to be falling asleep at 6:20 p.m. Oh goodness. I'm going to see you guys in our next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to go ahead and save the game. And tomorrow we're going to go into town. We're going to have a ton of money. And we're going to be able to do some shopping and some more crazy main missions. Hopefully start hunting down this gang. So I'll see you guys there. Peace out.